Here in Maine, they believe in getting up at dark 30. So normally you're up before the sun gets up, and you're on the road or getting close, so you're on the water when sun rises here in Maine. My dad and my uncle, when I was a little kid, took me fishing for saltwater fish off a fishing pier. I was like 4 or 5 years old, and I caught more fish than my father and my uncle, and I never understood why, and I always thought I outfished them. I found out later when I was in college that they'd hook the fish, leave the line in the net, and then ask me to watch their line. And I was so stupid, I didn't realize, I was in college before they dawned on me what had happened. So that's what I can remember about fishing. I got into fly fishing in 1987. I taught myself how to do it, and then once I caught a first fish, I was hooked. So I never fished any other way since then. The brook trout is my favorite fish. Even that's what Maine is known for here, partly because that is the native trout of eastern United States. So that was here before we were here, before the American Indians were here. The brook trout were here, and they're still here. Beautifully colored. It's hard to believe that nature can make something that's got blues and red spots and orange fins and whatnot. They're just beautiful, and they do take a fly too, so it makes it easier. These flies here are a West Branch caddis and Nancy's Prayer, and these were designed by people here in Maine. So you're not a real Mainer unless you really have these flies in your fly box. You really get to meet a lot of interesting people fly fishing, and once you're into it, you find that you've got brothers and sisters all over the world. I was actually down in Argentina, in Tierra del Fuego, fishing in the Rio Grande River. With a fly that I tied, I caught a 21-pound sea run brown trout. And the thing jumped 5 times, and it was just, and I remember each jump today as it cleared the water. It was just beautiful. And that's the fish of a lifetime, caught in the right circumstance. The fishermen always remember the one that gets away. That's what you always remember, and there's quite a few that I can remember today. I was wondering, what really was that fish, and how big was it that broke my line and got away? There's quite a few of those situations.